Hey guys, so it has been raining quite a bit, and there's this giant bee on a flower that has not moved for several days. Um, and like so it's moved from one side of the flower to the other side of that same flower, so it's moving a little bit, but it's been there for days. I found this article. Just read a little bit of it. Found a bee and not sure what to do. Usually it will be a bumblebee that got caught in the rain, but you may also have found a honeybee or even a solitary bee. So what can you do to revive it? Please note that if the weather is dry and the bee is simply motionless on a flower, leave it alone. It is simply resting, blah, 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 and will become active again in its own time. Don't be tempted to interfere in such cases. So my dad actually poked the bee with his key, and it was the most amazing thing I've ever seen. The bee stuck out its arm and was like, go away, go away. And it just it didn't move, it didn't fly or anything. It just brought out its arm and was like, no, don't poke me. So weird. In general, it is best to allow the bee to remain outside where it can get access to flowers. However, if it's raining, which it is, and you have found a bee that is very wet and can hardly move, if possible, bring it into a dry place. If you place the bee in a box, ensure that there are sufficient air holes so that it can breathe. Please note your aim must be to release it again as soon as possible, preferably immediately if the bee feeds straight away. So I'm gonna get a box and bring the bee inside. I don't like bugs. Just want to. Not a fan. But they're all God's creatures, so. Okay. So you may offer the bee a solution of sugar water made with clean water and ordinary granulated sugar. The ratio of sugar to water should be 1 to 2. 1 spoon of sugar to 2 spoons of water. Do not use honey. Blah, blah, blah. The best way to offer the sugar water is to sprinkle drops of water onto a clean, solid work surface near the bee, or blah, blah, blah. What I'm going to do is, if this is not possible, use a spoon. It's important to ensure the bee will not fall in the liquid and drown. Very important. If it is dark, you could keep the bee indoors. Find a place that is not too hot or cold where it can remain overnight. So, yeah. I'm going to go disturb a bee. As I said, I don't like bugs. So if I freak out and like die, at least there's proof that I did a kind deed. So let's go. So first I need to find a box. So my dad actually suggested bringing it in when I showed it to him, and I laughed at him. So, box? Okay. Stab it. Alright. Maybe. New stabby thing. Okay. Have a box with holes in it. I don't know if you can. Okay. Get my shoes on. So I have no idea how it's going to respond. How do I get it in the box? Why am I doing this? Just flick it in, I guess. It's raining. So he was on that one, and then he went over to this one, and he was on that side, and then like over there and over there. But it has been days. So yeah. So we'll see how this goes. Ooh. I know what I'm gonna do. I'll cut off that it's on. Then it can also still have that flower. If it starts freaking out, then I know that it just likes the flower, I guess. And if it's still like, then it's wet and can't fly. Cause it's weird that it didn't fly away when my dad poked it. I feel like dying today. Okay, so it's in there. Let's see what's going on in there. I'm kind of really scared to open this. So the thing said 1 spoon of sugar to 2 spoons of water. I think I'm gonna put it in a bottle cap. All right, spoon. It's not gonna fit in there though. Thingy, 1 spoon. It only fits 1 spoon. Double mixer. Now, how do I get it in there? Is the question. Okay, hello, sir or ma'am. How are you doing? How are you doing? Not answering. I don't want to stick my hand in there. Frankly, I do not want to do that. Perfect unless I drop it. Thing is, though, I don't think he can get it. Do I have a pipette? I don't think I have a pipette. Why won't you focus? So, like, he looks dead. But his butt's moving. I don't know if you can see that. Should I take a blow dryer to him? I feel like that's probably not a good idea. So we are the next day. He is moving a lot more. Where is he? I'm like, oh. So this is the first time that I'm seeing him open his wings a little bit more than that, because that is where they used to stay. So that's pretty cool. We'll probably release him later on today. Yeah, because his wings are actually moving. Yeah, which they weren't before. Seems to be a lot better. So it is a little cooler outside right now. So I'm gonna wait till it's warmer outside and then let him out, and we'll see if he flies away. So I'm thinking because it rains during the day and then it's cold at night, that probably what happened was he got wet, and so then he like stayed to dry off or something, and then it got cold, and so it was too cold for him to fly, and then in the morning it was still cold, and then once it warmed up it rained, and so I think it was just kind of this like process of not being able to go anywhere. So yeah, it's not supposed to rain today, so once it's warmer out I'll probably put the box outside, see if he leaves the box. Yeah. So my dad and I went out to get containers for like a top and bottom, so that, because in the box he can't get any sunlight, so we got a little container and then another container to put on top. But these are my doggies, but when I came home, there's no bee in here. So he's in the house somewhere. Yeah. Did you guys eat him? You look like you're slowly falling. Anyway, yeah, so that's the end of that adventure, I guess. But hopefully he doesn't hate me and sting me, because I haven't been stung before, so I don't know if I'm allergic to bees or not. So yeah. I saved a bee.